Question number 13, Jamie Hepburn.
To ask the Scottish Government what support exists for the creation of new railway stations not identified in the Strategic Transport Projects Review.
Stuart Stevenson.
We will consider proposals for new stations on the rail network where the surrounding population, workplace or visitor need is sufficient to generate a high level of demand and where it contributes to the Scottish Government's policy of improving overall journey times. While a proposal may not have been taken forward by the Scottish Government as part of the Strategic Projects Review, this does not preclude regional transport partnerships and local authorities from considering the value of local interventions.
Jamie Hepburn.
I thank the Minister for that reassuring answer. The Minister will be aware of my calls to open a station at Abernhill in Cumbernauld and at Grangemouth, and Michael Matheson's calls for the opening of a station at Bonnybridge. The Minister may not be able to commit to supporting such projects here and now, although he is welcome to do so, but can you assure me that both he and Transport Scotland will keep an open mind in relation to these requests to open such stations?
Minister.
We will certainly keep an open mind, Presiding Officer. The current control period for regulatory asset-based funding for rail projects runs 2009-2014. It is likely that any significant additions to our plans for the rail network would take place in the next control period, 2014 to 2019.
Cathy Peaty.
Thank you. The Minister will recall that he kindly agreed to meet Grangemouth Transport Forum in June, and among the number of presentations by the Transport Forum, which is a forum brought together the Community Council and businesses in Grangemouth, was a discussion round rail links within Grangemouth as part of the STPR and the National Planning Framework. One of the discussions around the rail link was the possibility of a spin-off for a Grangemouth railway station. Will the Minister look again at proposals around the NPF2 in terms of building the Grangemouth transport hub, and does he recognise the importance to the Scottish economy in doing so?
Minister.
I thank the member for bringing Grangemouth Transport Forum to meet me. That was a very useful meeting, and particularly so as it represented so many strands of the local community, business, trade unions, the local council and others. It was a very useful meeting. Clearly, by putting Grangemouth docks in the National Planning Framework, we signalled the need to improve transport connections to Grangemouth. Among the particular difficulties there could be in adding passenger traffic to there is the fairly certain need for building a cord from the line currently going to Grangemouth onto the eastbound line to Edinburgh. The gradients there are challenging, but these are things that we are continuing to consider, and certainly if there are low-cost options that can be brought forward, it would be very interesting to hear of them.